So the simple answer to the question is no, principals are not teachers. At least not at the time as, while they're being a principal. Were they teachers at some point? Yes, a lot of them often were, but is it a requirement? It's usually not. It's not a requirement that you have to be a teacher in order to become a principal. So let me show you some of the data that I have. I put together some stuff here. I did a survey actually of 91 principals on Reddit, on a subreddit, on a teaching subreddit, and I got some responses from them, so let me share that with you. All right, so I'm going to get really technical with you here, right, with my outstanding screenshot here. But on my website, teacheradvisor.com, I have a table where I list everything. So I'll just kind of go through the table here, and if you're looking for this actual table, if you want access to it, just head on over to my site. I'm going to leave a link in the description down below, and then just click on that link, and then you'll see my data table here, or actually my whole article about this topic, and then it has all of my data there as well. Okay, so check that out, and let me kind of go through it and tell you what I found. All right, I'm back. So let me go over what were the results of my survey. So just to remind you, I did a survey of 91 principals. I wanted to find out how many of them were teachers at some point, because we've already established that you do technically not have to have a teaching certificate in order to be a principal. However, many school districts will require or will want a principal to have experience in the classroom for a couple of years before they actually become an administrator, which would be a principal. So here's what my data says. I'm going to have to look away a couple times here to kind of share that with you. So I did the survey, and the amount of teachers out of 91 that were never a classroom teacher was 13. The amount of principals that were teachers in a classroom for 1 to 2 years was 8, and this is out of 91 total. The amount that were were teachers 3 to 4 years were 9, 5 to 6 years was 18, 7 to 8 years was 8, and 9 or more years were 35. So actually, if you look at the data, 35 out of 91 principals were actually teachers for 9 or more years. So that's my data. If you're interested in more information about teaching, about education in general, I have a lot of practical answers. I'll leave a link to my website. It's probably going to show up on the screen right about now. Visit that, take a look at that. If you have any comments or questions, you could add those to the bottom as well. Okay. I do always appreciate any kind of support. Some of the best support you can give me is just hit the like button if you like this video, or if I answered your question. Hopefully I did, and I tried to back it up with some actual data as well. Okay, so see everyone in my next video, and thanks for watching.